From the National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA. This is NITDA Impact, your guide to a digital Nigeria.
Digital agriculture refers to tools that digitally collect, store, analyze, and share electronic data and/or information along the agricultural value chain. Digital agriculture includes, but is not limited to, precision agriculture. When we speak of digital farming, we speak of consistent application of the methods of precision farming and smart farming, internal and external networking of the farm, and use of web-based data platforms together with big data analysis. On today's episode, we're looking at Nigeria's digital agriculture strategy 2020 to 2030. I am Edidion Frank, and this is NITDA Impact.
This is NITDA Impact, your guide to a digital Nigeria.
You can be a part of this program by logging onto our website www.nitda.gov.ng or all our social media handles displayed right on your screens. Let's begin with what's making the news headlines this week. Director General NITDA assures of the agency's readiness to collaborate with right groups to fight against gender-based violence. DG NITDA bags Democracy Administrative Person of the Year award. NITDA Secondary School in Abia State joins list of schools to benefit from NITDA's ICT interventions. Here's the news proper. The Director General, National Information Technology Development Agency NITDA, Malam Kashifu Inu Abdullahi, said the agency will give all required support to help fight sexual offenses on campuses across Nigeria. The Director General spoke through the agency's Director of IT Infrastructure, Dr. Usman Gambo, when Omowumi Ogunrotimi, founder of Campus PAL Initiative, and her team paid a courtesy visit to the agency. Sophia Algazi has details.
Omowumi Ogunrotimi, founder Campus PAL Initiative, and members of her team were in the National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA's headquarters in Abuja. The visit is to propose a mobile application that can be used to report gender-based offenses. Omowumi and her team were received by the representative of the Director General, Dr. Usman Gambo, the agency's Director of ICT Infrastructure, who assured the visitors of the agency's readiness to collaborate with them towards the creation of the proposed application. It will be recalled that on the 27th of April 2021, Gender Mobile, a non-governmental organization, launched a mobile app called Campus PAL with the Director General NITDA in attendance, where he promised synergy between the agency and Gender Mobile founders of Campus PAL. The synergy between NITDA and Gender Mobile will push for a rigorous fight against sexual harassment and offenses in higher institutions of learning. Sophia Ogezi, reporting for NITDA Impact.
The Director General of NITDA, Malam Kashifu Inu Abdullahi, has been described as a strong supporter of youth innovation and one who continues to contribute greatly towards the actualization of self-sufficiency for the Nigerian youth through ICT. This, according to the organizers of the annual Democracy Heroes Awards, among other achievements, is what informed the award of Democracy Administrative Person of the Year on the DG. Julia Dangiwa completes the report.
The Director General, National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA, Malam Kashifu Inua Abdullahi, has backed the Democracy Administrative Persons of the Year 2021 award. The award is in recognition of his contributions towards actualizing the vibrant democracy in supporting youth innovations. The award was received by the agency's Director of IT Infrastructure Solutions, Dr. Abdullahi Gambo Usman, on behalf of the Director General. The Democracy Heroes Award is an annual event that celebrates achievers from different segments of the society. The event held at the prestigious Transcorp Hilton Hotel in the nation's capital. Juliet Dengiwa reporting for NITDA Impact.
NITDA has continued to receive more encomium from communities and schools as the agency continues with its ICT interventions. NITDA Secondary School in Abia State is yet another school to receive ICT interventions from NITDA. A visit to NITDA Secondary School by the NITDA Impact team showed that the students are more than willing to join the ongoing digitization trend of the agency now that they have access to ICT equipment. Kinyose Wabuke tells us more.
Schools in different regions of the country have continued to enjoy and benefit from the ICT intervention program of the National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA. NITDA Secondary School Omunechi in Abia State took delivery of its own ICT intervention from the agency. NITDA's ICT intervention to schools across Nigeria are in line with President Muhammadu Buhari's national digital policy for a digital Nigeria. Taking delivery of the ICT equipment, a computer analyst in the school, Wako Oluchi, expressed joy over initiatives, saying the intervention has impacted not just the students, but the entire community.
The provision of this ICT to our school, the school has benefited a lot from it, both the students and the teachers. The students, they do come here to learn the computers, the computer operation, how to operate it, and some packages, how to access MS Word, Excel, and other packages. Likewise, the teachers, they do come here to access information on the computer. They Google what they don't know. They even use the e-learning, the textbook there. The teachers use them to get what they want, the information they want.
Here are some of the benefiting students to tell us what they feel about NITDA's ICT intervention to their school.
The ICT computer to our school, it helps us a lot in achieving our goals in anything we are doing in our school. Like, we have our exam work. So we just go through the computer, to study some questions, some past question papers. So we study and know how we score. So for us to make it, for us to achieve the goals.
I have achieved a lot by learning. It's equipped my brain, such as some words that I didn't know to know. I'll come here and find correct meanings words. So the ICT has helped us so much in our school.
NITDA's strategic initiatives are deliberate towards ensuring Nigeria does not miss out on the fourth industrial revolution. Kinyose Wabuke reporting for NITDA Impact.
Welcome to NITDA's Cybersecurity Awareness segment.
Hello, my name is Mansoor Aliyu Hassan. Welcome to the segment Cybersecurity Updates. Today we will talk about the dangers of the social media and security tips for safe use of social media. Most people use social media in one form or another. It is designed to get as many people as possible, to share as much information as they could. Social media is all about openly sharing information with people of your choice. While there is nothing inherently wrong with that, and while social media can sometimes be beneficial, it is a perfect breeding ground for human-based attacks. It is important to be aware that social media is associated with several risks and potential dangers. Hence, there is need to identify these risks and change our attitudes toward mitigating these risks. Understanding the dangers of social media is important, both so you can deal with them yourself and so you can help others deal with them. As such, in this session we will be learning about the risks that are associated with the careless use of social media and find out what you can do to deal with them effectively. The first risk is posting too much personal or private information. Cyber criminals can harvest this data for identifying theft, passwords, guessing, or even in some cases determine the best time to burgle your house or the location to abduct you. We need to change this behavior and try to think before posting. We should be aware that the world will see whatever we post. Even with privacy controls, people often make mistakes or privacy policies can change. even if you are aware and careful about what you post. What are your friends posting about you? You should know that others can post private or personal about you. The third risk is scams. The easiest way for criminals to steal your money or infect your computers or mobile devices is by simply asking you, the victim, in social networking sites. This is commonly done when criminals hack into one account, then post as that person to their trusted friends. The scams vary, but a common post is that the person was traveling, got stranded, and they need money right away to get back. Other attacks try to cajole people to click on malicious links or install infected software. Another one is asking you to invest in get-rich-quick schemes. The key behavior here is that when suspicious posts like this are posted with a friend's account, call the friend to confirm if they are legitimate. Do not message them back. Third-party applications can also be vulnerable, and users should carefully read the terms and privacy policy being offered by third-party applications before accepting. Also, you should be careful what you post about your organization online. Never should you post your organization's confidential information if such information is not on the organization's website or social media page. Social media has also been known to be used to incite violence or promote hate speech, either directed towards a person or a group of persons. As such, you have the right to freedom of speech. This could cause or constitute harm to an individual or group of people or the nation at large. Therefore, we must always think about the effect or impact of whatever it is we want to put online before hitting the post button. Become familiar with the privacy settings. Do not share too much personal information. Use strong password. Use unique passwords for each social media account. Enable multi-factor authentication (MFA). Check your email regularly for notification of suspicious login attempts. Verify who you are connecting with. Join us next week for more updates. Thank you.
This is NITDA Impact, your guide to a digital Nigeria.
Protect yourself and others from COVID-19 by taking some simple precautions such as physical distancing, wearing a face mask, keeping rooms well ventilated, avoiding crowds, cleaning your hands and coughing into a bent elbow or tissue. Keeping safe. COVID-19 is real.
On today's episode, we're looking at Nigeria's digital agriculture strategy 2020 to 2030.
Digital agriculture refers to tools that digitally collect, store, analyze, and share electronic data and/or information along the agricultural value chain. Digital farming is defined by the consistent application of the methods of precision farming and smart farming, internal and external networking of the farm, and use of web-based data platforms together with big data analysis. Therefore, on-farm technologies like yield mapping, GPS guidance systems, and variable rates application fall under the domain of precision agriculture and digital agriculture. On the other hand, digital technologies involved in e-commerce platforms, e-extension services, warehouse receipt systems, blockchain-enabled food traceability systems, and tractor rental apps fall under the umbrella of digital agriculture, but not precision agriculture. The National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA, is determined to consolidate on the gains of the National Adopted Village for Smart Agriculture (NAFSA) program by implementing the Nigeria Digital Agriculture Strategy (NDAS). This is in tandem with the global trend of elevating from precision and smart agriculture to digital agriculture, known as Agriculture 5.0. Nigeria's rising population and the requirement of nutritious food to feed the ever-growing population makes it imperative for the design and implementation of a robust, fully integrated and autonomous system that can elevate Nigeria to the status of a food-secure and self-sufficient nation. NITDA is developing the Nigeria Digital Agriculture Strategy to help the nation optimize its agricultural potential, which includes a massive technology-receptive youth population and arable land of over 84 million square kilometers. Only about 40% of this arable land is presently under cultivation. The slow growth of the agriculture economy, in contrast to the population of Nigeria, portends danger for the country. NITDA is targeting disrupting the food import activities in Nigeria and giving the country the chance to reinvest the food import bill that is estimated to be up to $20 billion back into the country. This would alter the course of the nation's food production system, as well as provide vital employment for the unemployed segments of the country. The vision of the Nigeria Digital Agriculture Strategy is, quote, to make Nigeria top 3 among the most food secure country in Africa and top 20 largest exporter of standard agricultural produce by 2030 through the use and application of digital technologies and innovations, unquote. Given the potential of the agriculture sector for massive employment, it serves as a first point for Nigeria's economic diversification drive toward relieving the nation from monolithic dependency on the oil sector. Given the size of the agriculture industry in Nigeria in terms of land mass and human capital, the sector has the potential of generating an aggregate $40 billion to the Nigerian economy per annum. An analysis by Nigerian Export Promotion Council (NEPC) reveals that the agriculture sector in Nigeria is suffering from varying degrees of untapped economic potentials obtainable from export of its products. In 2021 alone, the sector should be gaining $425 million from the top 10 best markets of Germany, Malaysia, Singapore, Turkey, Netherlands, Italy, Japan, France, Mexico, and Indonesia. Export of cocoa butter to the same group was estimated at $81.9 million, and cocoa paste was put at $6.3 million. Same for sesame seed, which is expected to bring in an estimated $170 million from the top 10 markets of China, Japan, South Korea, Mexico, Poland, France, Lebanon, the United States, Canada, and the UK. Had the nation's full potential for its production been fully utilized. The NITDA DG Malam Kashifu Inwa Abdullahi elucidated the relevance of the strategy plan. He said, quote, building a vibrant digital agriculture sector that leverages on digital technologies and innovations has become imperative as the population of Nigeria continues to grow with large demography of young adults, unquote. The DG further explained that it is, quote, imperative as the population of Nigeria continues to grow with a large demography of young adults, especially people migrating from the rural areas to the urban areas, unquote. The objectives of the strategy are impressive. They include increase in research and development (R&D) and deployment of digital technologies and innovations across agriculture value chain with the aim of raising productivity by 50%. It also aims to reduce food wastage by 50%, reduce the effect of climate change by 40% in the areas of yield, quality, cost reduction, appropriate use of water, chemicals, farm inputs, etc. Establish business support services with digital capabilities for the creation of sustainable business models and opportunities, and develop agriculture to the extent that it can absorb 10 million youth across its production, harvesting, storage, processing, marketing, traceability, and consumption value chain segments. Complementary with the NDAS initiative, 8 support initiatives have been developed, which include organizing AgTech entrepreneurial training programs for startups, establishing the AgTech Career Initiative, as well as agriculture digital innovation hubs for research and innovations. NDAS is part of the administration's goal of extricating 1 million Nigerians from poverty by providing employment to the teeming population of unemployed youth in Nigeria. The elaborate strategy is expected to address some of the core problems of Nigeria's agriculture, which include poor agricultural extension services delivery, inadequate rural infrastructure, limited access to affordable credits, limited access and application of improved inputs, poor linkages between agriculture research and training institutions, input providers and the farmers. Standing on these well-articulated and elaborate technology drive, NITDA is aspiring to make Nigeria food secure and self-sufficient in the next decade in collaboration with relevant stakeholders like the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, Federal Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy, related federal public institutions, state governments, and farmers. It is poised to change the narrative by establishing a digital agriculture capable of significantly changing the narration of Nigeria.
Up next are our tech tips for the week. Flubot is a spyware spreading via Android devices across the UK, and it's delivered through SMS text. Once the link on the scam is clicked, it directs Android phone users to a scam website to install Missed Package Delivery app. The phishing texts are branded to look like they're coming from DHL or Amazon. NITDA advises Nigerians to be wary of such criminals and follow the following recommendations. 1. Users are advised not to click on any link they suspect come from a scam message. 2. Delete messages and block the sender. 3. If users have already clicked on the link, they should never enter personal information. 4. Quickly change personal information details on other apps if personal information is already compromised. And number 5. If you have already installed the app, perform a factory reset as soon as possible.
This is NITDA Impact, your guide to a digital Nigeria.
Wow, how time flies. It's 2 whole decades. 2 decades of impact, 20 years of changing the ICT narratives, growing the people through skills, knowledge, and infrastructure. Through the dedicated efforts and foresight of men and women committed to a digital Nigeria, the institution NITDA was built to grow the nation, her people, and her industries of the future. This is NITDA, Africa's biggest IT regulator. The agency is working to develop, regulate IT, and grow the nation into a sustainable digital economy, with a mission to create an enabling environment where Nigerians develop, adopt, and derive value from digital technology, and currently running on the pillars covering all areas of the future and today's need for global relevance. The National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA, celebrating 2 decades of building a digital Nigeria.
On Innovation Hub this week is Uche Ogechukwu with Greenage Technologies. Greenage Technologies is Nigeria's tech startup that provides clean energy solutions to businesses, homes, and institutions using its made-in-Nigeria solar equipment. It has grown from an R&D firm to Nigeria's premier inverter manufacturing firm, using its products to deploy solar energy solutions serving homes and businesses across 22 states in Nigeria.
My name is Uche Ogechukwu, and I'm a co-founder at Greenage Technologies. Greenage Technologies was founded by 5 university undergraduates from the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, in 2018, and in 2019 we went public. So, as a group of students who looked at how to solve the power problems here in the country, and we also understood that most of the times, most other people go outside to get imported solutions in solving these problems. So we also thought different. We believe we could solve these problems using indigenous solutions in order to, enable us to attain sustainability while also keeping the economy very buoyant. So to do this, we started at an R&D firm, and today we can boast of the only full SMD automated system in Nigeria here that enables us to produce our inverters from start to finish, and also enable us to produce other solar energy components like the charge controllers from start to finish. For example, we have our full SMD soldering unit, including the solder paste mixer, the stencil printer, the SMD machine printing, and the baking system that enables us do our full board production from start to finish. We also have our made in Nigeria testing equipment that enables us to simulate our product before taking it down to some of our assembly units for coupling. So when the product is done from our assembly unit, we take it from the assembly unit to our quality assurance unit, where the inverter is fully tested, coupled, and then packaged for dispatch. Today, Greenage Technologies will produce more than 1,000 units of our inverters from 1.5 kilowatts per energy, 1.5 kVA inverters, up to 30 kVA inverters, single phase and 3-phase inverters. And through the help of the awards and investment that we raised, we've been able to scale our production across 22 states here in Nigeria. So we believe that going forward, that the relationship Greenage has with NITDA in terms of publicity. NITDA has supported us in publicity. NITDA has supported us with technology in terms of leveraging USSD tools and the internet facility tools that they have to enable us automate our all-in-one systems, as well as enabling us grow our products across the reach that ordinarily we wouldn't have reached. So going forward, Greenage Technologies also plan to help Nigerians create energy homes, sustainable energy homes across the country, whereby everyone anywhere in Nigeria could have solar energy system as a backup for energy instead of instead of a fuel generator for backup against power shortage.
This is NITDA Impact, your guide to a digital Nigeria.
Standing on these well-articulated and elaborate technology drive, NITDA has the aspiration of making Nigeria's food secure and self-sufficient in the next decade in collaboration with relevant stakeholders like the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, Federal Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy, related federal public institutions, state governments and farmers in establishing a digital agriculture capable of significantly changing the narration of Nigeria. To learn more on how you can benefit from our activities, kindly log on to our website www.nitda.gov.ng or all our social media handles displayed right on your screens. Until we come your way next time, our special appreciation goes to the President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, the Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Dr. Isa Ali Pantami, the Director General of NITDA, Malam Kashifu Inu Abdullahi, and the entire management and staff of NITDA for this program. I am Eddie Young Frank. Thanks for watching.